Welcome back to Longbox Diving, where we explore comics and story arcs pulled from the Longbox. And it's New Comic Book Day review time. And we're going to review Firepower number 18 today. Firepower 18. That cover is kind of cool. That is a 3 on the cover. That is really kind of cool. So you got the old teacher there. And definitely he's got the green eyes. I know you probably can't see it very well. But that means he's been bitten by the snake. And whether there's a dragon or not. Now, listen, if there are kind of spoilers in this, so if you have not read this comic, please go back and read this comic and then come back and watch this review. Because, a lot of stuff gets resolved, or some stuff gets revealed in this issue. And it's hard to review the issue without actually discussing what was revealed. So, come back. 1, 2, 3. All right. So, if you're back, you're accepting the risk. All right, so, and it opens up, man. It opens up. We got the first part where the kids show up. And remember the last one, the husband and wife are there, and everything kind of goes nuts. And the snakes are on everybody, and all their allies get bit by the snakes. The old girlfriend, I think the old sensei, everybody's getting bitten by these snakes, and they're turning them into green-eyed zombie ninjas, a type of thing. And it's just going nuts, and the ground's rumbling, and everything's going crazy. And so Grandpa shows up with the kids at this place. He goes, "This is the safest place I could think of." And they're like, "No, not right now." But, hey, they're there. And so, and out of the flames, all the allies show up. Now, this is a great splash page. Look at that. So we got the old sensei there. We got the old girlfriend, the dad, the old... A lot of the guys like, what do we do? And basically it's like, run. And so there's a huge explosion, and they all start running downhill. And they're like, they're flying down this hill. They're kind of like almost like causing an avalanche. And the old master shows up and starts just, and they don't want to hurt the guy. They know he's under like a zombie snake ninja spell. And so they're trying to not hurt him, but at the same time, they've got to get, they got to save. So the young girl, the daughter, grabs the snake off the old master's neck and fries it in her hands. And he's free of the curse. Of course, he's kind of like, oh, crap, what do we do? And then the father shows up, and the ex-girlfriend shows up, and he blasts her. And I think it kills the snake on that one, too. And so they're look at this. They're falling through the... Chris Samney does a great job, man. And they're falling through the air, and the old master punches a giant rock and breaks it apart. Very cool stuff. And so, the one thing this book does, and it does well, is you look at this page. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 word balloons, and they're small. 6 word balloons. So the dialogue is, "Oh crap, nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm cold. I'll make a fire later when you're clear. Shh, nothing. We can't stay here. It's not safe. I think the tremors have stopped. Owen, you should really see this." That's it. That's the dialogue. 2 pages. That is fantastic. The writer lets the artist tell the story without having to put a lot of dialogue in there. That is fantastic. I love that. And then we get this. It's a dragon. There is a dragon. The whole time there actually was a dragon. And the big old master, the old master, is riding it. He wreathed in snakes. And they're like, we're about, it's like, a brand new dawn of the age of the great serpent begins, right? And then they're like, oh, snap. They in trouble. And the kid's like, I told you I saw a dragon. Some of the, even the humor in here is really pretty good. So this is a fantastic story. One of the best books of the year for me, in my definite top 10. So the story 4 is a 4. Chris Samney's art is a 4, and that covers a 3.5. So again, I got another 3.7 here. But this was fantastic. There's so many different splash pages in here. The dialogue, is very minimal, and so the story is told through art, and and Chris Samney's art is just fantastic. this is a great book. You should definitely be on this book. So from Longbox Diving, this is a definite recommend. 3.7, definite recommend. And we'll see you next time here in the Longbox.